back. So today we're going to be transforming ourselves into this red devilish creation that you just saw. So starting off, I'm using a red water activated body paint on a stippling sponge or brush or whatever you have and whatever you want to use. I'm just going to be painting my face, neck, and chest, making sure that everything that's seen on camera is going to be painted for the pictures later on. Now I'm going in with the Ben Nye Clown White Cream makeup, and I'm going to be highlighting everything on the face that needs to be a little bit more brought up front, a little bit more highlighted. So we have tip of the nose, bridge of the nose, the chin, the cupid's bow, forehead, cheekbones, jawline, and the collarbones. Now I'm going in with the color Cherry Cola from Makeup Geek, which is this really cool cherry coke red brown shade, and I'm just going to be creating some dimension and back into the look. So I'm going to be shading my cheekbones, my forehead, my temples, down the bridge of the nose, down the sides of the nose, tip of the nose, jawline, everything that I wanted to look more slim and more eye-catching. Speaking of eyes, now we're going to be jumping onto the eye look. Now I really didn't know what I was going to do, so I did one eye off camera just so I could figure out what the hell I was going to be doing. So I'm going in with the Urban Decay eyeliner pencil in the shade Perversion, which is like this deep black color, and I think it suits the look. So I'm going in and with a flat shady brush, and I'm going to be blending that color out into the crease and dragging it down to create these eternal tears, basically. Because I figured if the devil were to cry, it would probably burn, because he's not used to the emotion. So here we have. Yeah, that's my logic. That's what I was thinking, or going for anyways. Now I'm just using a black body paint, and I'm going to be flicking it out to create this wing, just elongating the eye, making it look a little bit more elaborate. Using that black matte eyeshadow that we used to set the cream makeup on top of the lid, to keep the color from transferring, I'm going to be shading down the bridge of the nose, the sides of the nose. And for the eyebrows, I didn't want to just fill them in, so I decided to create this weird, interesting, unique eyebrow shape. So we're just flicking out the ends to create little V's on either side, the inner and the outer side. Again, flick, and then I'm just going to be connecting them in the middle. I'm going to be using that same cream eyeshadow or whatever you have to just highlight your brow bone. With this look, I think my goal was to really create something that was eye-catching and with a lot of contrasting colors, and here we have red, black, and white. Those three are very different on the spectrum, so they're going to be clashing, but in a nice, kind of complementing way. Now for the lips, I'm just going to be adding some black shadow onto the outer corners to create an ombre look, where the mid-center of the lip is going to be the lightest shade. And like I said, I'm just going to be highlighting the rest of the look, the cupid's bow. Everything that I wanted to bring forward with makeup is what I highlighted, and everything that I wanted to set back is what I contoured. Making sure that everything is well blended and seamless, because I'm a Virgo and I need it to look nice as possible. Now I'm going in with some red chunky glitter, and I'm just going to be adding this to those eternal tears, as I call them, and just to add a little bit more fun to the look, because whenever I can add glitter to a look, I'm gonna, because that's just who I am, and I love glitter. Now I just popped in some orange contacts, so I didn't have to do it later on in the look. And then I'm just adding some pink lip gloss just to make the lips a bit more pouty. Now for this part of the look, I wanted to again make sure that everything was popping as much as it possibly could. So I'm going in with that white cream shadow, and I'm just going to be highlighting everything else and make sure everything's blended. So for the forehead, I wanted to create some sort of design, but I didn't really want to do anything really truly satanic because my mother would kill me. So I'm just kind of making all this up on the spot and making sure it is as symmetrical as I can possibly get it, because if it wasn't symmetrical, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably start the whole look over, because that's again who I am. And I'm just creating dots here and there to add a little bit more of an interesting look to the creation. Now I'm just highlighting certain parts, just trying to make this look a little bit more glossy and shiny. So for this part, my camera decided to not focus while I was painting the heart, so I just made a heart using black body paint, and then I created a little bit more depth, like it was like carved out using that red body paint, and I'm going back in with the white just to highlight like the drippiness, because if your heart was carved out, there would be some blood going on. But I really didn't want to use any fake blood and wanted to keep it all body paint for this look. Again, just adding little highlighting spots all over the face and making sure that they are blended out slightly so they're not stark white. And with one final highlight down the bridge of the nose, we are done. The look is complete. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this devilish creation, and I'll see you later.